Hello and welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be far more informal than my previous videos have been just due to time constraints, but I want to have this video out um, before the RP is released to the public. Um, so I apologize, none of this is going to be super scripted, and just I apologize for all the ums and ahs and pauses I may have while I'm trying to do this video. This video is just going to be going over quests, what they are, how you do them. Um, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'll just direct you to is in the guidebook there is a section on quests. It'll be a good point of reference to go to when you are learning about quests and what you need to do. A lot of the information is also here in the Warrior Cats Online Amino. If you go to quests in the wiki, I have a oops. I have a wiki specifically for quests and kind of breaks down the same things the guidebook does. So there's two types of quests. One of the quests are called permanent quests, and the others are weekly quests. The difference is that permanent quests are always going to be available for players to complete, and they are usually more story focused on the plot of the RP as a whole. And then there's weekly quests, which are not so plot important, but they're available there for you to do. They only last the week, which, and this may be subject to change later, but they will only last the week. So if you don't get that quest done that week, you will not be able to get claim any of the rewards. Now, quests are the real bread and butter of this roleplay. It's where your gear stats comes into play and your skills. And basically, what I want quests to be are they are a point, or they are their roleplay or RP prompts basically. And they have actual effects on the real world and your character. So, to complete a quest, one must simply roleplay something out. If it's a single man quest, then you don't really have to do that, roleplay it out unless you really want to. I encourage you to, as this is a role playing group, and that should be part of the focus because I want you to, be involved in your character and story. But on quests that take multiple people to complete, you'll have to form things called parties. Parties aren't all too important other than it fulfills a requirement for your quest, and then also provides you with a group of people to roleplay a quest out with. One of you will need to be appointed the party leader. This doesn't really come into too much importance inside the your actual quest unless you want it to, but it mostly comes into importance when it comes to reporting your quests, your completed quests, and receiving your rewards and such. And I'll go over that. So to complete the quest, you must do the following. First of all, if it's a multiple person quest, you'll have to RP something, and then you also create one of the following: either a clean and colored sketch of your character on the quest, or a written short story of the character on the quest. Now, this may turn off a lot of people, but rest assured, first of all, you do not have to be a good artist, you do not have to be a good writer to participate in these. This is an effort-based thing. I really don't want this to be something you have to fear. I have to have these as a way to count effort towards completing the quest, because I can't really do that like a normal video game does. Because in a real game, if you're playing, it takes time to grind on enemies or something like that, and this is kind of the way to show that that you've made some sort of actual effort into a quest beyond your roleplay. And also, I want to do this because I think it creates, creative works for everyone to enjoy, and it improves on everyone's creative abilities. I think that's very important. Important to do, and I want it to be another focus of this group is improving yourself as a creative person. And there can be other exceptions if you have something interesting, a song you wrote that you want to write about a certain quest, or based on a quest you did. That's always something you can talk to a moderator about, and we can definitely work something out like that. But for now, this is um, the 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 instructions is to have a clean and colored sketch of your characters on the quest, or write a short story. And we'll be able to tell if you're kind of just BSing a drawing or a story. We will be able to look at your previous work. So please actually put some effort into this. You don't. We're not trying to make it the main focus of the group, obviously, but we really want some semblance of quality, and to show you actually put some heart and soul into it. So after you're done creating your content or your artwork or story, create a blog, like you're posting something normally with your content, and then in the description somewhere, put a link to your character and a link to the party members, and so you need and that only applies on party if the quest requires multiple people. So, and it's important to note that for you to receive your quest rewards, everyone in your party needs to have completed their piece. If someone is taking too long, just let a moderator know. Give them at least a week, please. We're all pretty busy, but we all still want to kind of get in on this role play. But if someone is really taking way too long, let us know, and we'll be able to make a little adjustments to your situations. And third, if you are the party leader, add the hashtag quest mod review once everyone has gotten their pieces in. This will help as one mod will go review everyone's pieces and make sure everything's in line, and then they will determine the failure or success of your quest. Yes, you can fail quests. Once you have failed a quest, you cannot retake a quest. However, because you do put in work into these quests, you do get some reward for your effort. I don't want someone to put in hours of work on something and not get any kind of reward for doing it. So you do get a reward even if you fail a quest. However, it will usually not be as big as the normal quest reward. And this is why it's important to make sure you're choosing quests that are not going to be too hard for your character. Quests will be held in have a 5-star leveling system, just like gear does. If a good rule of thumb is if your gear is on the same level as the quest, you're probably going to be fine. So just keep that in mind when you're picking out what quest to do. All right. So once you have done that, your mod will go to your post, determine your success or failure, and leave a comment. And here's an example. Here I would have either my short story or a picture, but just as this is an example, I will not have one. But here's the hashtag mod quest review, and here's the comment that a moderator will leave. It will say quest results, either success or failure, and it will direct you to go to a mod quest rewards wiki and leave with this special tag. And there's this admin or the moderator will give you a special tag, and that's how you claim your rewards. You go ahead, remove any mod quest reviews that you have on your blog, and go ahead and put in that new quest reward ID onto your blog. The moderator will go to every party member's blog and do this, so the party leader doesn't have to worry about giving out this quest ID. But the moderator will go to every blog and leave this comment on and let them know that they can go claim their rewards. So to claim a reward, go ahead and go to the WarriorCats Online wiki, type in mod quest reward, Oh, hello. Let's see here. Rewards, sorry. My bad. um, there will be a current activity level, just like all the other mod wikis. And it'll say either list unactive or active. Remember, please only comment on active runs, as unlisted unactive runs will not be processed. Um, there will be a list of information that you'll have to leave when you're to claim your rewards. There will be one link to your completed blog, a link to your characters bank, the unique ID that was given to you previously by the other moderator, and any other comments that you wish to leave. So once this is done, the moderator will, much like any sort of bank exchange request, let me go to any. Much like any bank exchange request, they will leave something like bank exchange request and update, or tell you to update with the following items that you receive for completing that quest, and the mods will know what items you should receive. That will also be posted where you can find the quest. The quests will be posted to a special to the quest wiki, as well as an official page or official accounts. So you do not need to worry about that. All right, so this that's all you really need to know about quests for now. We'll fill in any of the gaps that we may have missed in this video in later videos and later posts. So just keep a lookout for that. This next part will be for moderators specifically, as they will need to create another wiki, the quest rewards wiki, much like I have. Set it up like all your other wikis with the mod quest reward, and then in parentheses your name, your current activity level, and then here's the bare minimum information you'll need to have. Now, that is all as far as creating the mod quest reward. But now, when you want now moderators will have to keep an eye out on looking for the hashtag post with the hashtag modquestreview. We'll have someone be assigned. We'll probably in shifts we'll have someone assigned to be handling these reviews. And right now I just want to teach you guys how to quickly create the IDs. It's very simple. It's much like the gear IDs if you've already kind of learned how to do those. And in the quest section in the guidebook, you'll be able to learn how to read and dissect these. But let me quickly go over it with you. So it will have, of course, the hashtag ID. So that's the start of any ID tag. In this example, in the quest ID tags under the quest section in the guidebook, I have E01, and of course E is the next letter after the hashtag ID. The first letter is going to be the first letter in your username, and in my case, since it's Eagle Shout, my letter is going to be E. The next two numbers are the amount of mod quest reviews I have done that day. So in this case, 01 will stand for I've done 1. Next, you'll have just the word quest in all caps, followed by the date, and it goes day, month, year, and make sure you add if it's like the month of this month, which is the 5th month, make sure it's 05 and not just 5. And then you'll have either an S or an F. An S stands for success, F stands for failure, and you just need to make sure you have that at the end. Alright, and that's everything you need to know about creating a tag. Now, when it comes to quest success and failure, this first quest that we will have available to the public on launch day will have a 100% chance of succeeding. I will make another video once we get more quests out that actually have chances of failure, on how you calculate failure. But just for now, since we need to keep this video slightly shorter, I'll leave it at that. Alright, thank you so much. and I'll see you in the next video.